Hello guys, I will be working on an iPhone 8 Plus which has got no display. It turns on and it's been to prior repairs somewhere, so let's have a look. Okay, so this is the iPhone 8 Plus and someone was trying to do here on L5754. So I will show you in the microscope. So look here, that looks pretty bad. I don't know what someone was trying to do here. So this place here, which is L5754, this is, and maybe he was not sure how the inductor works, so he's just jump wired these two connectors here where that inductor was. And my stuff, they have already checked it. They say they can hear the maybe some solder balls here. What is it? They say it's turning on, mean they can connect it to computer and hear that turning on chime. There is one here. What is it? Let me check. Looks like a resistor. Where it come from? Okay. So first of all, what I would like to do, remove the board. Oh, sorry. So I will remove the board and I will clean this whole area so that we can see what else we needed to be done. I just looked, this is actually a filter which is on PP 1.8 display line, and if this is not there, we won't be able to get any display. So before I give it a clean, I will just make sure it's at least it's holding there. I don't want it to be brushed away.
This is a good one. You're using this one? Yeah, I'll just take that piece.
So we all do lousy things sometimes, but and do lousy repairs as well. No one is perfect, but this is a little bit. Can you see? Not acceptable. Because why it's not acceptable? Because how he jump wired on L57, what was it, L5754, which is an inductor, you can't jump wire like that. And as you can see, this is all plastic is burned. Okay. So these sort of muck around jobs, they are more difficult than where you gone, boy? You are here. Okay. It's not sticking. So I will put little bit. Where is it? Can you see? Yeah, here. And just put a little bit more. I will leave it here. More solder. It's not sticking here. Maybe give it a clean and then do later. Because when flux is burnt and it's gone black, sometimes it doesn't stick or solder properly. Just stay there for a while, man. Yeah, okay. And now we will give it a clean. So I will remove the board and give it clean and then come back. Okay, so I'm just removing that plastic gasket. And the next thing is let's clean it with isopropyl. It looks like I don't see any other damage beside these. Instead of, maybe he knocked off the inductor and then thought maybe the jump wire can work. And beside that filter and these, I don't know if the jump wire has caused any other short in the line, because these 4 pads of conductor, they are not in one line. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, now the next thing is we have to remove these 2 jump wires, and I have to expose those pads there. Let's move them. Okay. Oh my god, is this... Fuck. That will be a bit hard. I think the pad from here to here looks like missing. This one looks okay. No, it's also gone. Okay. So I have to do jump wire from here to here and then here to here. Let's look what these lines are. Thanks God these two are alive. Okay, let's look here. So this is L5754, this is pin number 33 connected, and then connected to pin number 31. Where this goes to? It goes somewhere very far, I think. Where do you go? Anyway, doesn't matter where it goes. Let's check this one. Okay, now we will come back here again, and now what we have to do is we have to jump wire from pin number 32 and 33 to here, and then put the inductor back. Let's clean it a little bit more. Okay. Can you see? Yep. So this is a work of patience. Don't get frustrated. As soon as you get frustrated, you're more likely to make a mistake. So I played a lot of cricket when I was young. So cricket is also a game of patience. You have to be very patient. So this one and this one, let's do jump wire. Now the next thing I would like to do here is 138-degree solder paste. Get little bit on the tip. Oh no, I don't want you to go there. Little bit on the tip. I don't want to touch the plastic part. I will show you the right way doing it, especially on these any FPC connectors. Is if you press that connector a little bit down with a tweezer, so it will expose here. I don't know if you can see. Just one more final clean, because while tinting these connectors, the paste is little bit burnt, and that is blocking the view. And once it's dried off, we will put the jump wire. Now it looks pretty clean, but as you can see, the one connector and there is another line which is going through from here. We will put some UV glue here so that we don't know what it is. We don't want this to touch with the jump wire. And I think sorry. So I'm talking about this connector here. This is tinted, but you can't see it because this is, I think, little bit, even the connector tip is also broken. Pad is gone. So this is, we can see, we can easily jump wire. This one, there is a line which is running from the second layer, this one. So we will put some UV glue here. So now, first of all, I will do this one here. But before doing that, let's put some UV glue. Just little bit here and there so that they don't actually touch each other, and it has to be flat. Yep, that's enough. Now we will cure it. So give it maybe 2 minutes. Okay. Yep, that looks okay. Now the first thing is I will be doing this one first, which is more difficult one. And for that I will tilt my microscope so that I can, so this microscope, if you are doing this sort of work, you can, the one which I am using, and scope, you can, and you will see. So since I have tilted it to maybe say 30 degree, now you will see I can, let's tilt it a little bit more. Okay. So this makes you an angle where you can see, actually see, so I can see that better than before, which we have already, tinted here, this one. Okay, and let's get the jump wire. Just put some solder there. Here. Enough. Okay, got the jump wire here. Now, fucking tight area, man. I think I have to bend the wire a little bit. Yep, this one is done. So I will just press it down here and here and here, and we will just cut it now. So I have to make sure it's sitting here. I have to do a little bit more UV glue once I'm finished with this. Yep, that's done. And now the next one. Okay. So if you're doing this sort of jump wiring, see, I will show you here. See how I bent the wire a little bit? So always bent like this, then it's easier to make a joint. See, because this way you have got more area to solder rather than just the tip. Yep. Okay, and not enough space. I will hold it in my other hand. Okay, is it enough to reach there? So this one, is it soldered with this one? No, I will remove it so that they don't touch each other. Okay, yeah. So I will give it now one more clean so that I can put some UV glue on the solder tips here and here. Otherwise, when we putting the that inductor, these might come off. After giving it one more clean, this is how it looks. Just check the connectivity. Yeah, I can see it's connected, but I don't need to, because I don't want to move it much. You can see it's connected from here. Yep. And this one, Yep, all good. Don't need to do anything. So I will put some more UV glue here and here so that they are stable like this. Okay. I don't want to put too much. Okay. Oh, come on, my hands. I don't want to. Yep. And a little bit more. I want little bit on the tip. Oh, no, don't go there, man, just stay there. Okay. Alright, so I have to give it a little bit of clean where the jump wire is. We don't want jump wire covered with UV glue. Otherwise there will be no connectivity. Yep. Yeah, I want you to look shiny, mister. Yep. Looks okay? Yeah, looks okay to me. It's you see a little bit of shining because light is there, otherwise now there is no UV glue on that jump wire. Let's cure it. And give it 5 minutes. Okay, so what was that? Anyway, this is how it looks now, and I will just tint these bits just a little bit. This sort of work doesn't need any brain. It just needs steady hands. You don't have to be intelligent to do this sort of work. Okay. Now I will remove this from the donor board and solder it here. Okay, got the inductor and which is this one here. Look at my hands. Okay. Hello, Vidya. Okay. Okay, I will just hold it here and then push it down just a little bit. I can see the solder is still not solid, so it's gone solid now, and that's it. And the next thing I remember, I don't want to forget this little guy here. Is it connected to the next one, or I hope you remember this fuse here. So let me check. Yeah, no, it's not connected here, so because there is some solder which is here, so and then this one to there, so I will just solder it back right way. So yep, it's not connected there anymore, and that's all done. Now let's check if we get any display. Okay. There you go, and the screen. Here you go, and that's it. Yep, power button is connected, and let's turn it on. Yep. Okay, finally. So we got the display so far. Let's see if it boots up fine, because I don't know what else it might be, but the major problem was, okay, iPhone is disabled. Try again. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you in next video. Bye.